Hi all, how you doing? Hope you're doing great wherever you are in the world. So I thought I'd do another Rexas Finance video, since the other one was quite popular. But also, if you're still sat on the fence and thinking, I believe in this project and all of that, then I just want to go over a few other red flags that kind of point out that this isn't a legit project. Okay, so if you weren't convinced already, hopefully you will be after this. Okay, so. I've looked at I did a quick search and I found these PR websites, okay. So what they do is they list articles on them about whatever you want to write about, okay. So these are like paid for articles that appear on loads and loads of different websites, okay. You can probably pay to have them put on like 1,000 websites or something like that. Pay like $1,000 and get your article listed in 1,000 different places. The whole object of that is to create like links to your website and uh, boost your exposure basically. Now, what they cleverly do, okay, is they create different articles with different keywords. So if you have a look at this, you can see. So this is on Times Now News. And if you look at the article, it says 2-year price outlook for Rexas Finance. How high can Rexas go by 2026? And it's got here, both retail and whale investors have noticed significant momentum, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So you can see, you can read it. Okay. Now, if you have a look at it when it was updated November the 18th, 2024. So yesterday at 23:36. Okay. So pretty close to the end of the day on the 18th. Now, here's another article. The future of Rex's finance 2025 price prediction. Okay. And then you got your spiel. Okay. And then if you have a look at the update, 2024, 23:42. So this is like only a few minutes after. Oh, British summertime, IST. I'm not sure what IST, international time or something like that. Uh, and then if you have a look at another one, this one's created on 11:40 on the 18th of November. So 11:40 p.m. IST. What was the other one? So this is 2 minutes, 2 minutes difference between these two. So it looks like people have created these articles and then uploaded them within a couple of minutes. Okay. And I suspect that these PR websites are getting articles about Rex's finance probably every day. And they're going to be different articles written. You can see that they are differently worded. If you look over this, um, it's got different, that's only sort of less than 2 lines there. You can see that's like sort of 2.5 lines. Here, this is, well, maybe the lines are shorter. Okay. But you can see there's different things in there, 120.9 million, $6.2 million. These don't have these in there. They've got some dates and price prediction or objective. So it's different things. Now, will it have different or a different text? Okay, so if you sort of go down, you can see there's different text in there. Rex's finance effectively raised $6.5 million. Um, with around $6.7 million raised. So again, they're slightly changing the numbers. Okay, so you see there's $6.7 million as opposed to 6.5. So I think they're just slightly changing the numbers just to make it different. Okay, that's one thing that you're supposed to do with articles, try to change the wording around to make things different. Here, this one has raised $6.2 million, but you see the articles are uploaded, with about 6 minutes between them. So that's a bit fishy. Okay, that's a bit odd. Surely the amount raised would be pretty much the same because you got one on IST and the other on IST, which are like 2 minutes apart. There's no way they can have raised, um, a different amount, 6.7 million as opposed to 6.2, 6.5. So that's $200,000 different in 2 minutes. So that is really fishy. Okay, for a kickoff. Um, Now other things that they mention is it's like they kind of give the impression that it's trusted by Coin Market Cap because if you look at Rexas Finance is on here, and people are gonna say, "Oh wow, Coin Market Cap, it's a really huge website. It's really trusted. People go there for their data and that kind of thing. So we must trust this. It's on there." Okay, it says here, this is just a preview page. Okay, it's just a preview page, so lots of people can get their coin on here. Okay, but it means nothing. Okay, I'm not exactly sure how you get your coin on here. You probably have to pay something or what. But the point is, it doesn't mean it's a trusted coin because it's on here with a preview page. That is meaningless. Okay, it is absolutely meaningless. Um, so it's just another element that doesn't give any trust to it, in my opinion. Again, you've got these audits. Again, they're meaningless. There's plenty of projects that have had audits and still pull the rug from under you. Okay. I'm not saying this is going to pull the rug completely. Okay. It might launch a token, but the likelihood is it's going to crash. Okay. They're going to take the liquidity out of it. You even have to look at Retic Finance and look how that's fallen. And this is going to do the same kind of thing. Again, featured in Times of India, Economic Times. A lot of these sites are well, all of these sites pretty much are PR articles. Okay, they're just paid for articles that you write an article and you can just get them put on there if you pay enough money, or if you own all the art, if you own the media sites. Okay. So we don't know exactly who is behind Rexas Finance, okay? Because we don't know who the team is, okay? It doesn't say who the team is on there. So those are a few extra red flags that I've already gone over. I've already compared it to things like Retic Finance. If you haven't watched my other video and you're still thinking about getting into Rexas Finance, go and watch that. I'll leave a link in the description. This is definitely a scam, in my opinion. These articles are probably created just using an AI or something like that. You put in a few things and AI will just create these. That's what I think. Or you can just get some software that can write a lot of these articles. You either use AI or you can just use like a dictionary and just change words over and stuff. But I think these articles are written a bit more savvy than doing that kind of thing. But they're probably AI written, okay? Because all they want to do is just get as much content in there and make it look genuine. I mean, look how bad this is, how badly this is written here. This is just like there's hardly any spaces or anything. Look how full it is. Okay, it's really difficult to read this when it's like a solid wall of text. It doesn't look right. Now, the other thing that other people have commented on, and that I also comment on, is how can you give a price prediction when it's still in pre-sale? It's still in pre-sale. Um, Anything could happen, and anything will likely happen. So them giving like a how high can Rexus go by 2026 is not even gone through pre-sale. It can just completely dive to nothing very easily. So them sort of giving any kind of figure is just ludicrous. Um, they're supposedly a finance company, Rexas Finance. No company would advertise themselves like this, where they're putting out how high their coin can go. No proper legitimate finance company would predict future, um, basically predicting future earnings. That's what you're doing when you're predicting how high your coin will go. You're predicting future profits and stuff. And that's that is completely out of order. Okay. So there you go. There's just a few more red flags about Rex's finance. Let me know in the comments what you think. Have you bought this coin? If you have bought it, do you regret buying it? Or do you think it's going to somehow make you a millionaire? Let me know in the comments.